Alright, this is the first time I'm doing anything like this. I'm doing a Iceberg, I guess, for epilepsy. I found this chart on whatever the heck it's called. Reddit, I think. I don't even remember, man. The user that posted this Iceberg is called Pen and Hex Studios. Yeah, they posted this on Reddit, and that's where I'm stealing this from, and I'm making a video of it. If you have epilepsy or anything like that, don't watch this unless you want to get messed the heck up. Anyways, let's begin with the first entry. Missing medication. I don't know, this one's pretty self-explanatory. You know, they don't give medication to people who are healthy or who have everything under control. They give you it so you can prevent it. So if you don't take your medication and you have epilepsy, well, yeah, it's no good. You're gonna get messed up. The next entry, drinking too much alcohol. Yeah, I guess I don't even know. I don't have epilepsy, so I wouldn't really know. But yeah, drinking too much alcohol is bad for anybody, even if you have epilepsy or anything else like that. So yeah, if you drink too much, you're gonna get messed the heck up. Just don't drink alcohol, or drink a minimal amount. I don't know. I don't drink it, so I wouldn't know. The next one is stress. Yeah, being in a very stressful situation, it messes with you. So, too much stress, too much strain on the brain. Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster. Alright, next one. Lack of sleep. Yeah, you gotta get your 8 hours or whatever. Yeah, lacking sleep, it messes with your mind. Your brain just goes, what the heck, man, I'm tired. But then you're like, nah. And then your brain's like, alright, I'm gonna mess you up. And then it does, and you start seeing stuff. I don't even know what the heck menstruation is, man. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess. But I guess, like, well, menstruation is only for like women, so I guess like the pain from menstruation, like, it just tells your brain, man, you know what, let's just make this even worse. And then you get epilepsy and you go crazy. If you know what it means, you know, you can tell me. I'm dumb. I have a tiny brain. Alright, next entry, high fever. Yeah, having a fever is already pretty bad. Especially, like, I'm pretty sure, like, fevers can be lethal, or you can die if you have a high enough fever. So you got a high fever and epilepsy, yeah, that's no good. You're not, well, it's not going to be a good time if you start having epilepsy, seizure triggers or whatever. The next entry is blinking images. Blinking images, of course, that's pretty self-explanatory. They blink, they mess with your eyes tell your brain this is not good, and your brain's like, yep, and then it makes you seizure. Blinking too fast, that's kind of like blinking images, only you're like doing it to yourself. You're basically going from like total, well, not total darkness, but darkness to light real fast, and that's basically simulating blinking images, and that's gonna mess you up. So don't do that. COVID-19. Yeah, I think I saw some videos like when COVID was like barely coming out, of this guy in China where he's got sick with it and he's sort of like having seizures. So maybe, yeah, I think if you have epilepsy, that'll like make it more, having COVID makes you more susceptible to you know, triggering it if you have COVID. But I don't know, I never got it. Yeah, I'm pretty much immune to everything, so I'm good. Drug or alcohol withdrawal. If one day you're doing a lot of drugs and drinking, or one or the other, and then you just stop, your brain's like, what the heck, man? What are you doing? I want some of that stuff. And then it just messes you up. Because the brain is dumb. It likes torturing people. If you don't give it what it wants, it will mess you up. Alright, the next one. Head injuries. Pretty self-explanatory. You hit your head too hard. Well, there's a lot of things that could happen, but you know, you don't want that. TV static. Yeah, I've seen TV static a lot. The constantly moving black and white dots. Yeah, I can see how that can trigger epilepsy in anybody. Alright, strobe lights. Yeah, lights that are strobing. Yeah, you already know that. Blinking too fast, blinking images, strobe lights. Your brain doesn't like that. Your brain tells your eyes tell your brain, what the heck? Look at all those lights, and then your brain's like, yeah, how about we dance? And then you do, and then you're not gonna have a good time after that. Alright, that's the first layer. Pretty boring, or I'm boring. Alright, pretty simple layer. It's got the stuff you would expect. Or menstruation wasn't really what I was expecting, but you know. Simple, you understand it. Not much explanation needed. Let's get on with the second part.